What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Road to 500 video. Now, I'm going to start doing intros like these because I feel like I need to. But that's regardless of the fact. This time, we are going to go do the Easy A's for all the free-to-play metal coolers that came out. So, it's these guys right here. Not him, but the type metal coolers. They're all actually pretty decent, actually. So, I've been using them like here and there. Actually, I wanna try something different. Okay, there we go. There we go. The rest of the fights are just like this, where I just have the metal cooler team. Just to kind of complete it like this, because I want to use them. Right? Similar to how other Easy A areas are. I do the stages up until I just need one more of the rainbows, right? And then we go ahead and just finish up, and I just talk about the units. Now, all the metal coolers kind of have like very slight differences with one another, but they all have like the general, like the same thing, which is they get more attack and defense based upon how many Wicked Bloodline characters are on the team. They're entirely reliant on that, right? So it's actually pretty good. And every single one of them, I believe, changes rainbow orbs. Like, I know I don't have them all leveled up and stuff like that, but I feel like every single one changes orbs to rainbow orbs, which is very interesting. If they're the first attacker in the turn, so when they spawn in, they'll make rainbow orbs. So it's not like an overabundance of rainbow orbs, like if you have both GT Goku and GT Vegeta on rotation. On the same turn, and they just make a whole bunch of rainbow orbs. It's just a rainbow orb like cluster, you know what I mean? And it's just annoying, right? But it's pretty cool. Each one of them is slightly it's different from the other one, so they're not like all crazy similar. However, they share a lot of very similarities, and the greatest similarity that they have is that all their links are exactly the same, dude. They're exactly the same across the board, which makes them as a free-to-play team, not including this STR one, not including the other STR, not including this STR metal cooler. This is not part of the type metal coolers. This is a different metal cooler. That they're all like very good, right? This free-to-play cooler metal cooler team is actually really good. Once we get the LR Army metal cooler from the Baba Shop Easy Aid, when that comes to global, then we're gonna have like a very good metal cooler team. Obviously, if you have the Carnival metal cooler, just run him because he pairs up very well with everybody here for the most part. But dude, look at that. That's just fantastic. And in this video, we're gonna go ahead and awaken everybody and get them SA-15 as well. Should I do that? I could do that off screen because that takes some time. That takes a little bit, for sure. Well, we'll see how long this video is. You know, we'll see how long this video is before I start making decisions like that. Because it is 5 fights, and depending on how my luck is, some of these fights could go on for a little bit. You know, I could just do one at a time. Like, instead of doing every single fight, like, in a row, I could just, like, oh, I completed the AGL one. Let's go ahead and awaken the AGL one. This is a team that I use. It's the Metal Cooler team. Yeah, let me just do it. Let me do it that way. Let's do something different. So let's go to AGL Metal Cooler. Let's go ahead and awaken them and get them to SA-15, which I already have a second copy for. If it'll load. Come on, bro. Should not be taking this long. But he is done with this. Let me do it this way. Bam. That way I can use them. And we'll do this for every single one. Let's go the tech one. Yeah, it's all exactly the same. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It'll be a different way of doing things. But all the fights are it's the exact same team across the board, but I just kind of want to see how, if I get lucky using the ones I convert over to 140 and stuff like that, how they'll look and stuff like that. And also to kind of make the fights go faster. Oh, I got the AGL one right away. What's his Dude, their defense is like almost to 100,000, but like the leader skill is just horrible, right? Across the board. It's a dual once, you know, it's a dual 77%, which is definitely not good. You know what I mean? But on the 200%, you know, each one of them is hitting about a million, you know, give or take, right? They could definitely get up there to like, I would go as far as to say you could get them up to 3 million apiece. Yeah, 1.2 on a 77 double, you know what I mean? On a 200% team with link level 10s, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. They can be pretty crazy, bro. Well, we would just have to wait and see, right? Bam. Bam. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention this. You have to do these EZAs. You have to fully awaken them all the way. So the 140, right? In order to get all the tickets to do the free 50 special, the 50 multi-summon for the guarantee at LR at the end, you have to do this, right? So that is one requirement for the tickets in order to be able. So might as well just get it done. Dude, it's a free-to-play Metal Cooler army and Corroded Body and Mind. You know what I mean? Revenge. Like, they're part of, like, a lot of niche teams that don't have a lot of crazy representation or just have bad leaders. You know what I mean? Except for Corroded Body and Mind. Jindima is actually pretty good. Is a very good unit. But I'm talking more, like, for Revenge. You know what I mean? Artificial life forms. I feel like with time, that'll get a couple more buffs and stuff like that. But this is a good team, right? So far, this is a very, very good team. But we'll see how it all plays out, right? But this gives me a lot of hope and a lot of looking forward to kind of a thing. So when I say this is because I've been trying to do the Revenge Super Battle Road for like the longest time, bro. I don't know what it is, but I cannot get it done. Like, I try a whole bunch of combinations, and a lot of the combinations that I do would work, right? Let's go ahead and do the STR one. Would work, but the only issue that I've found is the simple fact that there's always somewhere where I'm lacking, if that makes any sense. There's always a unit or a rotation or a time where I just lack really hard and I just lose, right? And there's like literally nothing I can do about it, which is very annoying. But I mean, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it outside of just keep trying and hope for the best. But I try it every once in a while. I record maybe 1 or 2 attempts, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait, maybe level up some of these units, wait for an EZA or something. And then right now, it's such a good time because this team, I could see this team doing it. I'm going to go ahead and attempt it with this team. I'll do 1.5. They greatly raised defense, which is very good on Super Tech. I gave them, that's another thing I want to talk about, but I'll talk about that in a second. But I'm definitely going to attempt Revenge with the Metal Cooler team. And with the 200% friendly that I'm going to be using, hopefully, then it's going to be great. The unfortunate thing about the Metal Cooler team, I don't have either AGL Metal Cooler, nor do I have the new Carnival Metal Cooler. Like, I don't have either one, which, you know, it kind of sucks, but it kind of is what it is, you know what I mean? It all depending on luck and how the game plays out and stuff like that, but we'll see, because I'm going to keep summoning. I'm going to summon for Goku and Vegeta first. I feel like that is more important than the Metal Cooler one because I already have a good amount of free-to-play characters, not free-to-play characters, Wicked Bloodline characters, like a good lineup already. But I really want that Goku and Vegeta because here's the thing. I don't have a good movie hero leader. I don't have one. I don't have the gods, which then themselves are a movie hero leader. I don't have them. So it's like I need a movie hero leader. I don't have a movie hero leader. Like, I don't have one, which is mad annoying, dude. Right, it's really annoying that I don't have a good one. I have movie hero leaders, but they're not 170. They're not 150s. They're all like 130 and some change, you know what I mean? It's all bad. Like, it's not good, right? So I do need a movie hero leader. in some way. That's why I really want the Goku and the Vegeta, because they're actually really, really good. Alright, we can get away with this. We'll see how this turn plays out. Depending on... Oh, I don't think I have them with crits, do I? I don't think so. Could be wrong. Oh. Oh. I had that social media open. Don't worry about that. Well, don't pay attention to that. It's fine. Oh man, I thought about getting their like SSR done, like getting them awakened and stuff, like getting them rainbow and stuff like that. But I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna waste resources. At least not right now. I'm not in a point where I really would just want to overdo it with like that. Ooh, I could test out the STR metal cooler right now, or my STR metal cooler. They share every single link. Yeah, look at that. Greatly raised defense. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's go ahead and keep trying this. Bam. Okay, I'm also playing on my main account. I'm also getting stuff done on my main account. So if I stop talking for a little bit, it's because, or like for a second, it's because I'm trying to focus over here as well. Alright. So, what's left? Okay, so the only one left is the Int one. And then I'll be done with the metal cooler. Let's go ahead and awaken him. To use him to make the stages go 5 faster. This is literally the only reason I'm doing it. But I'm kind of not wasting time, but I'm also just kind of trying to do something different. Maybe I'll do it this way from now on. This is only long because it's 5 characters, dude. Like, this is the only reason. Right? So, and the last one is the Int one, which will go back to stage 6 and get that one out of the way. But there it is. There's a full team of 140s, except for obviously the Int one.
Let's do this.
So this one should be dumb easy. If I don't know who's... I look at my bottom right screen to see, oh, who's on my rotation. I'm like, dude, I don't know any of the silhouettes by heart. I know, I think I have the AGL one. No, I have the Int one. I have the Int one. Yeah, and both STR one. I knew one of them was the STR one. This is good. So I'm gonna be able to see the type STR metal cooler. Okay. Then I get hit. Depending on my additionals, we'll see. Here's the thing. I should probably talk about this while this fight is going on. I built all the metal coolers with additionals and dodge. Mostly dominant on additionals because of how their EZA works, right? But 2.9. 1.2. Dude, I love this team. This team's cool as fuck, dude. I like this team. There's a lot of super attacks going on, but I built them with additionals. And dodge. Some of them are spec'd with the 5 crit from the 55% side of the hidden potential system. You know how like every single unit has a 5 either a 5 dodge, a 5 additional, or a 5 crit given to them, just on their 55% for the most part. So I think only 2 of them have it. I don't remember which one. Is it the Int one? I don't think it's the Int one. Yeah, I gotta get them better equips. But see, I built this one with additional and dodge, mostly dodge. I'm trying to like kind of mix it up because like they're okay. They're gonna be, I guess, decent defensively. I guess I can say it like that. But for a free-to-play unit, but like giving them dodge as a free-to-play unit is just a smart idea, right? Because these free-to-play characters are not meant to do like an insane amount of damage. They're not. I don't feel like they're designed that way. They're more like support, stacking, or like dodging, sealing, stunning characters, right? They don't do a million things. They're not supposed to, right? They're not Dokkan Festival cards, which are meant to be doing a million things, in my opinion, right? But dude, this metal cooler lineup is actually really, really nice. I really, 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 really like this metal cooler lineup. They all work very well with one another. They all support each other. They all give buffs. They all work very well. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, see, like this Metal Cooler is a 5 crit, but 15 dodge. I'm obviously gonna edit their equips and stuff like that to kind of better them, right? But as of right now, that's just kind of how I have them pre-built. I'm definitely gonna edit their equips, right, as I get more equips and we get an abundance of them. And obviously, chain battle's coming up here soon, so that's gonna help out a lot. We'll see how that plays out. But in chain battle, you're gonna need a lot of metal coolers. So already I have 6. You add the AGL Dokkan one plus the LR one plus the metal cooler army. That's 3 more slots, right? And if you have an SSR of any of those cards that I just mentioned outside of the Baba Shop one, or any of these, you can fill out the metal cooler army, right? And then you can, this is going to be basically your bread and butter to get the chain battle done. So hopefully that goes well. But that's pretty much it for the metal cooler army. Let's go ahead and go back to the event to kind of showcase it. I have a lot of stuff to do, and if it'll load. But dude, the metal cooler army, the metal coolers are actually really good for free-to-play units. They're incredibly good. Out of the 3 available full team free-to-play teams that you can run, so the Ginyu Force, the Bardock Squad, and the Metal Cooler seems to be the best one. I would say that the Bardock Squad is the second best, and the Ginyu Force one is the third, out of the 3 that exist right now. There's probably other variations that out there, like the Namek Squad, but they don't really count, because there's only like 3 characters from Namek Saga outside of the Ginyu Force, right? It's like 3 or 4 of them, and it's like, there's not really a team, but this is a team. These are team-based, like, free-to-play teams, right? That you can easily get. These are all dumb easy to get. The Bardock Squad's really easy to get. The Ginyu Force team is really easy to get, and so is this Metal Cooler arm is probably the easiest one out of all of them, because it does not require you to farm orbs for each individual Metal Cooler, which I personally prefer, right? That's just how I am. But they're done, and that's what's important. I'm definitely gonna link level them up, like probably an average of 5 before I put them to the side and focus on my other characters. But they're very dominant force, and I'm probably going to mess around with a couple of stages. Definitely Fighting Spirit one, I know that they're useful there. And my Revenge Super Battle Road, I'm going to get that done. I need to get that done. I've been wanting to get that done, so I'm definitely going to go get that done. But with the completion of all these Metal Coolers, you now have another free-to-play team, and you're now able to get all the missions done to summon for the free 50 special multi, the 50 ticket multi for the free to play, for the free LR that you get from it. So everybody should be doing this anyways. Get your free to play cards done, but that right there is going to be fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and do the multi now, see how that goes. But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think. I ramble on a lot. That's why I kind of just want to like do these videos as quick as possible, because I end up going on a tangent. I do apologize, but it is what it is. But that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.